Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Friday update. As per usual, I'm recording this on Thursday night, and I have worked quite a bit ahead of where I've been so far because I need to get so far ahead today. So we're just going to talk about the channel because that's what we do here. So by now we've gone all the way through Thursday. You've actually already seen GeoGuessr. I'm uploading it tonight along with the rest of the stuff that's going up today when you watch this, tomorrow when I record this. So all that will be done. You can see it's all rendered except for this update, which doesn't take very long to render at all, fingers crossed. And we'll upload it and everything will be hunky-dory. So we've gone all the way through episode 21 of GeoGuessr Factorio, and EU4 all belongs to Mother Russia. You got to see that there was Sim Farm posted yesterday. I hope that was a bit of a surprise for some people. I thought, what the heck, let's try it out. So tomorrow, I've got this typical 3. The GeoGuessr's already been recorded, just have to edit it together. That doesn't take long. The editing process, actually, for a GeoGuessr episode is quite quick. It is actually for most of these now. I've streamlined the editing process fairly well. It's the rendering that seems to take forever, and I'm hoping when I finally upgrade to a 64-bit processor, I have a 64-bit processor. When I finally upgrade to a 64-bit operating system, that'll help. This is next week. So we can see this is Sunday the 24th. Monday is Memorial Day in the United States. Then that's that. And then I'm going to be gone Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm leaving Tuesday, coming back on Thursday, but effectively I'm gone Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And the problem with this is, of course, Wednesday, Thursday are my recording dates. So I'm losing some time. So I've already recorded everything for the week, with the exception of my Metro Monday, which I'll still do Sunday before I leave because that's pretty typical, and Throwback Thursday number 4, which, as you can see right here, is Diablo 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that for real or not. I'm putting it up there because it's something I kind of want to do, but if I'm going to play Diablo 2, I think I want to play that for multiple weeks in a row. So I might throw in one more, maybe I'll play some Sim Tower or some other thing to kind of test how Wine and DOSBox are working on my system so I can actually start using my discs and not be trying to play this over the internet, which is annoying. If I do play Diablo 2, it will not be on Battle.net. It will just be local because I just don't want to deal with the internet lag, frankly. And, there's no interest for me to be playing with other people because I don't even know if people still play Diablo 2 now with Diablo 3 out. But maybe it'll be a special subscriber thing if people like Diablo. I don't know. But that's kind of my thought for Throwback Thursday for this week. It may just be a one-off, and if I do a one-off, it'll be a one-off this week and next week. But if I get time to sit down and record Diablo for 3 hours, then, I'll have a bunch of Diablo in a row. So that's a possibility. I'm still playing around with the idea of Binding of Isaac, because I do play it a lot. Maybe I'll throw that in on a Sunday now and again. I hesitate to start ramping up to 4 videos a day, because if I need to go ahead, I'm in trouble. So here's the other thing. I think I'm going to keep playing EU4. It's nothing is as popular as GeoGuessr. That's the big popular thing on my channel right now, so I'm not going to let it go, even though playing some GeoGuessr is starting to kind of drag after 28 in a row. Every single day GeoGuessr is rough. I might go down maybe GeoGuessr 3 days a week or something. I don't know. I'll keep it going for now as long as I can, and I'm trying to find different ways to be interested, and I think it's still holding its muster. But 40-minute videos, man, they're too long. I don't like them in 40 minutes. Byte alone is asking me to do 2-minute time limits, which would be like a 10-minute video. That's too short. I want to be somewhere right in there in the 20 to 25-minute range. That's my best. So maybe I just need to turn on 4-minute timers and deal with it. I don't know. We'll see about that. I'm still thinking about GeoGuessr. Leave your comments below, as always. But I think I'm going to continue EU4, and I think I want to do Ayutthaya. And the reason that I want to play as Ayutthaya is a number of things, because I want to get more achievements. I'll play an Iron Man, even though the Iron Man save does kind of just drive me nuts. I'm going to do this because I think with Ayutthaya, I can do 3 achievements. I don't want to say easily, because they are considered to be medium achievements, but relatively easy, and I think they all go together. So I'm going to get the Down Under achievement. So that's just have a colony in Australia. I think it might be as a Western power, but I could westernize before it happens, and so be it. So to have some sort of Australian colony, that's certainly possible from Ayutthaya. I'll look into the details on that one again. This one for sure is, Eastern Jade. Something of the Eastern Jade. I can't think of the name offhand, but it's basically as a Buddhist nation, so Ayutthaya, have a colony, or I think this one is have a province in Central America. Not a problem. I don't think that's as tough as it could be, because you can swing around the Cape, the Horn of Africa, or if you really, really need to, you can cut across the Pacific. It's tough, but you can do it. And then finally, at every continent. So I have a province in all 6 continents. So you can see that the goal of this Ayutthaya campaign, which I have since learned is actually spelled with 2 T's, so let's fix that. But the whole crux of this Ayutthaya campaign is colonization. So we're going to be reaching for probably exploration first, although there is something to be said about taking religious ideas, because all of that juicy land in Brunei, which helps you get down to Australia and actually can possibly jumpstart your trip across the Pacific, is Sunni, and we want to convert that as much as we can. And as we know, Sunni has a negative 2% modifier straight off the get, so that's kind of annoying, but we'll try it. It sounds fun to me, which is important. Right, I'm playing these games because I want to have fun. Like Factorio. Factorio is awesome. Actually, I need to update this. I've already recorded Factorio up to episode 33. I don't even have the spreadsheet for that yet. So we're gonna play spreadsheets here for a second, just to get everything in here. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this, and experience my lag. See, this is why I don't want to play on BattleNet, because of this kind of lag I'm getting. It also bugs me too. This is Google Sheets, and I can't tell it that I want to use European dating, because I like having the day first, frankly. I like the small, medium, large kind of aspect of that. So we just wipe all this out. Reset that. And I think that's really 30. So this is 31. I think that this is... Hello. Oh, I didn't even know you were in here. And here, I thought I had him locked out. That's my cat, Riley. She's black and white, American Shorthair, domestic, of course. So I've actually recorded all the way through these. I have started getting a jump start. So I just have 2 more Factorio episodes to record, and I'll be set to go, right? For that whole week. And that's the goal. I don't know when Factorio is going to end. It may never end. I love it. I might add some to it, though. I might, take breaks from this campaign to throw in a different campaign. But I think Factorio at noon, until I get into a multiplayer situation, because Roomba has kind of drilled this into my head, that noon is the multiplayer slot. So if I get into some multiplayer or whatever, that'll probably go into the Factorio slot. We'll move Factorio somewhere else, but there'll be plenty of updates for that. I don't know of any plans for multiplayer at this point, but, I'd like to. It would be nice. So I'm just going to copy Ayutthaya and paste it into all of these, just because it's simpler than retyping it all. Oh, that wasn't the one I thought I was editing. So, I think I don't know how to use Google Sheets. No, I lie. I think that I'm going to try to do that, connect with some other YouTubers, and just see what happens. A friend of my wife's is trying to start YouTubing also, but I think he's more of like a kind of a first-person sort of guy, and that's not really my thing. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do for that. And there's probably a better way to handle this. And now that you see me doing this, if you could think of a better way to automatically number these, that would be pretty awesome. But right now I just have to go piece by piece by piece, which is fine. A thank you to Quill. I mean, I haven't gotten any activity from this, but I'm not expecting to either. It's just really kind words from him on Twitter. I've joined the Twitter. If you didn't know that already, you can find me on Twitter at Purple Frog Plays. And I'm kind of like going into it gung-ho. So I tweet a little bit from work, from my actual day job, but then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I go nuts because I've got nothing else. So in between episodes, I tweet something, I get on there, I try and engage in conversations, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And one of the things that surprised me is Quill was talking about his cat. Which I found out licked his tongue, which is really gross. I didn't realize that. I thought he was licking, faces and everything. And my cats do the same thing. Riley doesn't. She's usually very antisocial. But Chance would. He'd get right up in your face and he'd lick you all day long if you'd let him. And, I just posted a comment that, my cats do that too. And he responded back and said, oh, great. And he looked at the first EU4 video and had really kind words to say. And I was really happy about that. And, this is kind of name dropping, and I kind of apologize for that. That's not really my whole thing, but I just want to say absolutely, thank you for that, because it's a really kind mention, and I'm certainly going to keep trying to give this a go. This is something that I find interesting. I've really enjoyed the last 3 weeks in the creative outlet. I'm a little stressed this week, but that's because I have to record so much in order to get ready for the vacation, which are these 3 days, right? I'm going to mark these. It's these 3 days. I'm going to mark these just so I remember that I've got some sort of vacation going on. So we're going to do that in blue. Dark cornflower blue too. So that's my vacation. So it's important. And then if I were to put the next week on here, so this is the first, no, this isn't my vacation. This is the end of it. Actually, this will work fine too, because I just do this and I do this. This indicates, maybe we'll say vacation, or times when I'm away from the computer more than not. This is Origins. Oh, it's a different blue. Sorry, I got this. So this is Origins. I will be gone. Well, I'll be in town, but I'm going to be at Origins these 4 days, pretty much all day. So I'm going to have to find some time to record too. So this was not the smartest idea to launch a channel and then 3 weeks later be gone. But, hey, we're making it work, and I think I'm doing an okay job of it, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. If nothing else, I know that 90117 is here to enjoy the GeoGuessr and do some challenges and updates and all that stuff, and it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. Some of my future plans here. The Throwback Thursday, I kind of would like to play Heroes of Might and Magic, so I'm going to try and get in contact with 3DO Software or look around to see if I can get rights to broadcast that over YouTube. And really, the problem is not just broadcasting over YouTube, because for many of these, if I don't monetize them, then it's a no-brainer, because it's just fair use. I'm just having fun. I'm showing you Let's Play. I'm not modding the game in any way. I'm not breaking the game. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything. I own the product that I'm playing for those types of things. But it's an issue if we want to monetize it. And, I'm not out here to make a lot of money, as I've pointed out. I'm just, make a couple extra bucks maybe. I made 12 cents so far. Woo. And don't ban me, YouTube, because I think people know I'm not making a lot of money right now, because it's just what happens when you have a low viewership. But I really would like to be able to do that, just to have that opportunity up there, because I'd like to be a good YouTube partner and build the channel and grow from there. And hopefully you guys are with me and enjoying it too. So, any ideas you have would be great, because I think Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is a great throwback game. 90 something? I don't have the discs here offhand, but that might be. I mean, let's walk away from the microphone here. Okay, now I'll come back. So that's me opening my CD case of stuff. I have all these games. Like, these are the discs with the actual things. We could play, let's see, Mech Warrior 2. I've got the disc for this. What year is this? 1995, 20 years old. That's depressing. But, maybe I could boot up some Mech Warrior 2. I've got actually 2 expansion packs for that too. I've got Warcraft 2 still. I've still got the original StarCraft, version 1.0. Play a little Diablo, the original. Diablo 2, it's definitely going to happen. I've got some cheesy Warhammer products that I don't really know about. Sim Golf. I mean, what the heck? I did Sim Farm, right? Sim Tower for sure is something I'd love to play, because I love Sim Tower. I've got the Bullfrog Software Theme Park, which was sort of the first of the theme park things. It's Electronic Arts, actually, so I could put that on there for sure. All the Maxis stuff is no problem. I have the original Magic the Gathering for Windows 95. Oh, yeah. DA Pursuit of Justice, which I never finished. I've got Quake and Doom, which you don't want to see me play. Caesar 2, Descent 3, which was fun. Roll Cage, the original Thief. I never played it. This Games Power Pack 1, what's on this? UEFA Champions League, Michael Owens League Soccer, Klingon Honor Guard, Draken, Mech Warrior 3, Lander, Worms Armageddon, Roll Cage Rally Championship, Roller Coaster Tycoon, European Air War Revolt. That's all on this one disc for Windows 95-98. That's fun. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, of course, that's what I'd really like to do. I've got the complete version. It was their, it was the, like a collector's edition. It was after the game came out. It says a 3-game value pack on the thing. Why does it say that? Collector's, it is the collector's edition. So what are the 3 games? I don't know, but there's info from John Van Kennigan. Oh, I get it. Because there were 3 different Heroes of Might and Magic 3. The Restoration of Barathia, Armageddon's Blade, and Shadow of Death. And all 3 of them came in it. So I've got, all 3 of those games. We might play a little Heroes 3. That I played a lot. Most of these games I've played at least a little bit of. What else we got? Shivers, that's alright. It's no big deal. Neverwinter Nights, I mean, maybe. It's BioWare. I didn't play much of it. I don't know if this is really a role-playing sort of channel. I do like to play role-playing games. Just, is this something that people want to watch stream? I don't know. I don't know if people wanted to watch Sim Farm either, but there's been more views for that than I expected. So, I just thought it's just things that they're fun to play, right? There's things that I'm looking forward to playing and sharing with you because I enjoy it. What's the point in doing this channel if I'm not having fun? I can't think of it, Hopefully you guys have fun along with me, but it's got to start somewhere, and it's got to start with me. I got to be the one having fun. And hopefully that doesn't sound selfish, because I'm then sharing my fun with the rest of the world. and just doing what we can do to make it reality. So that's our plan, right? Today, like I said, is Thursday. I'll be back next Thursday, so the update will actually be a true update. We'll see how many things have failed. Tonight when I go to bed, I'm going to render pretty much everything that... Whoops. You didn't see anything happen there, but I changed my desktop view. You're going to see everything you see in gold will be rendered in addition to all of the GeoGuessrs, because I can edit... I've got 6 episodes of GeoGuessr? Yeah, so I can edit that in about 15 minutes and queue it all up to render. And so I can start it rendering when I go to bed, and we'll just go. Whatever doesn't finish, we'll render when I go to work. We'll just keep it moving. Things are rendering a little slower now. It's kind of frustrating. When I first switched to WebM, things were rendering in about 40 minutes. Actually, very rarely more than a half hour. And now, for some reason, it's rendering in 90 minutes or 2 hours, and it's very frustrating. But hopefully, we'll figure that out. It might just mean I need to upgrade Kden Live again or something. I don't know. That's part of the problem when you run the bleeding edge versions of it, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm not running on 64-bit. That will help a lot. I'm not going to do low latency. I'm just going to run 64-bit. So that'll help speed things up. I'm hoping 10%. If I can at least get 10% performance, that'll help. And what really helps, so the rendering is taking about 3 times as long, while the uploading takes about 3 times quicker, which is good because then I'm not stressing out my internet quite as much, and I don't know how long it'll take before AT&T says, look, you need to pay for some serious access, which I might need to do anyway. I just don't know if I'm able to do it in the building I'm in the renting, because it is quite old. We'll see. So give me some comments, if you will, in the doobly-doo, and what will go along. Thanks, by the way, John Green, for that word. Fantastic. And we'll just go. I mean, if you think IoTide is a bad idea, well, you can let me know. It'll probably be too late. Well, no, because I won't record it until tomorrow anyway. I'm going to finish recording Factorio and maybe some GeoGuessr tonight, so I'm not going to start the EU4 until at least tomorrow. So I'll see some comments, but give it a comment below and we'll see what happens. Click likes if you like schedule updates. That's your thing. But do seriously consider subscribing to the channel, because it will keep bringing you at least 3 videos every day. I don't want to move up to 4 quite yet, but I am thinking that way because I think I could do it. Based on how hard I'm working to get ahead, I think I have the time in the week that I could do 4 a day. But obviously not until I build this backlog at 3 a day. It's not a backlog. To work ahead. I haven't found the right word for that, but we'll get there. So again, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, cheers.